Okay, in this video I'm quickly going to show you how to interlink your schema, which makes it an internal stack on the same page without sending different types of schema. So I'll show you in another video in schema stacking, but this one I'm going to show you how to interlink your schema, reference one schema to another, and a lot of you probably know it as schema nodes. So if we go into the tool, upschema, we've got it in a few places. So we've got it in under service schema, we've got it under person schema, and then we've got it in website schema. So you can reference any of your schema types to each other using those three. So if I add new service, you'll see it at the bottom here. So what I'll do, I'll pull up another service schema that I've created before. Okay, and I'll just go in and edit that. So if you see this, I was just running some tests and I created service schema here, the name of the service, and then I would fill this all out, and I've shown it in another video how to fill these out. At the bottom we've got provider and brand. You don't have to put provider as the person and brand as the organization. We've just put that as a template to help the SEOs that aren't so advanced at schema. So this is the best way to do it, is have your service filled out and then pull in your person schema. So this one, Jimmy Sandhu person schema, and it's been put in there with its own ID, which I've already pushed to another page, an about me page. Organization, so under brand, organization schema that I've made before in another video. I'm going to pull that one as well, and now that they're both added internally into the schema itself. And when I say internally, I mean, I'll show you the difference. So if we just copy that and take it over to validator, first of all I'll fetch a URL so I can show you the side-by-side difference, and I'll open validator here as well. And the other one I'm going to paste this in, and this is what we just created now with referencing and nodes. And you'll see this is a different type of stack with its own separate schemas, but this one is all in one under service, and they've just linked to each other, and it's just like interlinking your pages, but you're interlinking schema. Okay, so that's the two different types of stack. I'll just quickly show you. So I've done service, I'll show you how it's under person. So I'll actually pull up the person schema. So to create a new one, you would go add and add person schema. Pull up the one that we've created already in the last video. So I created this, and you'll see affiliation here, and now you can actually reference your affiliation. So the person's affiliation could be to the organization, could be to the service schema, whichever one you like. So for this one, I'll put it as the organization. It's Jimmy's Plumbers, and I'm talking about Jimmy Sandhu. And then I'll obviously save it so it's referenced to organization, and it's still under the same website group, and I'll save that, and you'll see it's all interlinked here, and it should have no codes. Sorry, it should have no error codes once we paste it in. And there you go, so it's clean. And then the third type is website. Just for this training, I'll do the website name, the headline, the URL, and then once I've filled out everything else, I'm going to add either a publisher, contributor, or provider. Your company might have all three. You can check up what the differences are. A contributor would be someone that's brought in the information. Publisher would be the person that published it. So they've all got their own roles. All three can be the same person. So here I can put person schema I made earlier. That was this one, and it's already referenced, so I probably wouldn't even want to fill these out. But if it wasn't referenced, I could put myself in all three in different formats. So go out and make 3 types of person schema. One where I'm a contributor, one where I'm a provider, and one where I'm a publisher. And then put it in here. Okay? So hope that makes sense. It's quite straightforward. We've made it so you can't really make too many mistakes. And you don't need to be, a schema guru to connect all this together. Okay, thank you for your time, guys.